sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. To get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, easy. Route. Soko, hot. Go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. 13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Okay, ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Take right open. Hey, tomato. Done.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Now, their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Gun. Hey, go. Hey, Soko, hot. 11, Agate. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
On the red. Son,
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, danger, time.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, I'm going,
6-yard pickup.
Go, let's go.
2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Okay.
3rd and just 2 to go.
All right, let's go. Hey, son, time.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Drops back. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Well throwing to start us off. Throw left side to Watson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready, set.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set, ready. Throw, 52. Red, cycle. Field blue. Hey, cross field. Hut.
To the air with Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Blue, black, ultra. Blue striker. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go now. 50, green. Claws red. Steel, black. Punch.
Love on 3rd and short. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Rip, 23. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. They'll look underneath here for ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Lawrence throwing here. Able to find Strange here. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hey.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass caught, it's Hunter. And And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Go.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Safe break. Hey, lion. Hey, ginger, touch.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
22 needle. 6. Mega. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Hut.
Loves to throw again. Got his man. It's golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, 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 hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence gets everything he has under this one. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Left side, that's there, caught. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down. Yellow. 20. Yellow. Zoom. Steal. Chest steal. Hunt.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on, red. Tomato. Touch.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He rolls to his right. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for Jaguars. First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. And the pack gets home. They drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Turn, defense hot. 11. Hey, kill. Easy, read a 24, read a 54. 30 left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Red, yellow, set. Black 40, slide blue. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go. Red, 38. Huge, yellow. Blue striker. Drill green. Check, hut.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Kraft has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go. Yep, red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Love. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Love on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. Just gets the first and more. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's good for a Packers first
Come
down.
on, set.
A gain of 31 yards.
Play fake, gets Love.
First down, Packers.
Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 52 blue. Red, yellow. Steel, black. Cut, cut.
Throwing again. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right, here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
40. Left, red. Cut.
Love from the gun. The back's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Lawrence working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Black, 95, blaster, 6. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down.
Ready, ready. Flag blue, 60 red, 60 red. Green jack. Set.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go, go. Focus, hot.
Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Hey, hey.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He gets this one to Strange. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 50, green. Set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, break.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Set, hut. Black 40, ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready.
On his own read, here's Jacobs. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Down. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Field, black. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, we're up 11. Darn, they started hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Able to find Strange here. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger. Zach. Hey, come on, boys. Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Go and run again with Jacobs. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Packers needing 4 points.
At the 46-yard line.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Forced out to his right. It's cut right side by Watson. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. This taken from the 12. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start.
Open.
1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ginger, 11.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
On red. Hey, son, touch.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very...
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest.